everybody, Cindy here. Today I'm going to do a quick video tutorial on these little Cameo charm necklaces that Kelly and also Gina, Scrapinology, told us about at the 99-cent store. So after I watched both of their videos, I ran down there. I actually went to two different 99-cent stores and I bought as many as I could get my hands on because they're these little Cameo charms here, and they're very, the metal portion is a very high quality bezel setting. Something you'd probably pay about $3 or $4 for just one of them at Etsy, and has rhinestones in it. I don't care for the Cameo. The Cameo, to me, it looks a little plasticky and maybe cheap. So, but the reason I wanted one of these was to try to pop those Cameos out and do some other things with them. And surprisingly enough, they were very easy to come out. They have glue on the top, the bottom, and the sides. And all you do is pry your little, I use this little guy here. And I just pry up both sides and bloop, pops right out of there. So what I ended up doing with mine is I get these glass tiles from Etsy. I think this is probably about 2.5 inches, 3 inches, and they happen to fit perfectly in the setting for these. So what I did with this one is I made this just using a scrap of scrapbook paper that I have that I liked, and it has a little Asian, it's like an Asian toile setting, and it's just really nice. See the dimension on that fits absolutely perfectly into that setting. So I want to show you real quick how to do that. And like I said, all these supplies you can find on Etsy. I use diamond glaze, which you can find on Etsy, even probably Zibbit, I would think. And all I do, let me unplug my resin here. Bottle likes to clog up. All I do is take my tile, squeeze just a little bit on there, take a brush, and smooth it around, making sure there's no air bubbles. Pop those if you see those anywhere. It's okay if a little bit goes off the side. And you take your image that you like. I like that little bluebird on the end. So I'm going to do this off camera because it's wet. All I'm going to do is place that tile right over the image and press it down, move it around to where I get it just where I want it to be. Press it down so you're squeezing out all the air bubbles until that tile is now affixed to the paper. You can even turn it over and smooth it on the back if you want. But after a few seconds, it's on there. It's really secure. So there we go. So now that my tile is where I want it to be, just going to wipe down the edges a little bit, and then I'm going to take my scissors and just go all the way around there. You might get some jagged edges, but you can smooth those. Oops, sorry, I'm out of frame. You can smooth those down. It's not a problem. If you get a little resin on there, you just scratch it off. And so there is now your tile. You can paint the back if you want. You don't have to. It's up to you. But that's on there. It's a lot of dimension. Looks really nice. Now, all you have to do is take one of those empty frames that you've popped that Cameo out of, and put it right in there, and voila. You can do any pictures, scrapbook paper, even wouldn't that be cute with a picture of your kids or a picture of your grandparents, since the frame is antique looking. You can do so much with them. You can use them on your mini albums, just put a little bow in there, all kinds of cool stuff. And so I also bought the earrings, and I wasn't able to find glass tiles that are small enough to fit in there just yet, but that's okay, because I just took and put in some of my little plastic bling in there. Oops, where'd it go? And because there were rhinestones here at the top of this one, I felt like that made a nice set. Either you could have it as a jewelry set, or you could also use it for a, you know, something on your mini album, charm, scrapbook page, or whatever. But I happen to like this set as jewelry. So there you have it. If you have a 99-cent store anywhere near you, I highly suggest you get down there and get as many of these as you can. They're only 99 cents. Like I said, I priced these on Etsy, these bezel frame type things, and you're going to pay about $3 to $4 to $5 for just one. But if you can get all these at the 99-cent store, you can make all the stuff you want. Oh, and I forgot, since I didn't adhere this in front of you guys, all I do is just take a little bit of glossy accents. It's a little bit more viscous. It's thicker, I guess I should say. If you don't want to wait forever for the diamond glaze, you can just run that around the inside, like I said, and plop your thing right in there, and it's sturdy. It's not going anywhere after that. So there you go. There you have it. Thanks, Gina. Thanks, Kelly. And get down to your 99-cent store. Bye, guys.